Students, I hope you all are fine. So today we are going to start our chapter number 8, and the name of the chapter is The Adventure of New Carbuncle, and it is written by Sir Arthur Conan Doyle. So let's begin with the main characters of this chapter. First is Sherlock Holmes, Watson, friend of Sherlock Holmes; Peterson, security guard of Sherlock Holmes; Henry Baker, a well-known baker in the street. So now giving you the short summary of this chapter. The adventure of the Blue Carbuncle was held or happened during the Christmas day, and it was commenced with Watson visiting as one of the friend of Holmes visited Holmes, and the name of the friend was Watson. And when he reached the home of Holmes, and he came to and Holmes was in his dressing gown and engrossed in the examination, as he was looking at a very battered hat in a poor condition. Battered means in a very poor condition. The hat along with the fresh goose, and one goose was also with the hat had been brought. Who had brought the goose and the hat to Holmes? It was the security guard of Holmes, and his name was Peterson. Peterson had observed a street as he one day Peterson was visiting, or as he was passing the street, he saw people were fighting, and as he reached, and it was a Christmas day, in the early hours of the Christmas day, as Peterson was visiting as passing the street, he saw four men had set upon another, means they were fighting. Peterson had gone to the assistance of the individual, means he decided to to set up the matter, and when he reached, the attackers had fled, they ran away. The man who Peterson had sought, means the to whom Peterson decided to help, the man also left the scene. He also left the place because Peterson was in a uniform which looks like the uniform of a police officer. As I already told you, he was a security guard to Holmes, and what he saw, he would have looked like a police officer, and with the window broken, the man must have thought he was in a trouble. As he saw Peterson approaching to him, he decided to run away. He thought that he was in a trouble. The man thought though had left behind, but he left all his things left behind, and it was a hat and a goose. And Peterson, being an honest man, as Peterson was a very honest man, he decided to hand over all the things to the real owner. And he took all the things to Holmes in the hope that both could be returned to their rightful owner. And he gave all the things to Holmes, and Holmes had returned the goose to Peterson. And when Peterson reached Holmes, he gave the things to him and told each and everything. So Holmes decided to, as he saw the condition of the goose, he decided to give it to Peterson because it was ready to cook. The goose was starting to spoil, and the detective was now as Holmes was a detective, he decided to give the hat to the real owner by detecting the hat. A card, when he saw the hat, or when he was examined the hat, a card addressed to Mrs. Henry Baker had been attached to the bird. When he saw the bird and even the hat, some kinds of initials were found, and a card was there with the attached with the bird, and there it was written HB, means Henry Baker, on the brim of the, even HB was also written on the brim, on some part of the hat, as it is a token. And Holmes deduced that Henry Baker was an intelligent man based on the size of the hat. When he saw the condition of the hat, he saw that he imagined that the man to whom the hat belongs, means he came to know that it was belonged, as it was written on the card, HB Henry Baker. He think that the man was an intelligent man based on the size of the hat, was less well off than he had once been, based on the outdated style, means it was outdated, it was not a fashion one, it was very old time hat. Then was a man of self, and he came to know about the prospects of the man, that he was a self-respect based on the attempts to hide the condition. Means tabs some kinds of tags were used to hide the condition. It means the hat was in a very poor condition. Watson scoffed at some of these deductions, as Watson also was with Holmes. He also started investigating the hat. It was a point that Peterson returned to Baker Street. Now Peterson, when returned to the Baker Street during the preparation of the word for cooking, as Holmes has given Peterson the goose to cook, when he decided to, as he was preparing for the bird to cook, Mrs. Peterson had discovered a blue diamond in the throat of the goose. As he began to cut the goose, the wife of Peterson had discovered a diamond in the throat of the goose. But they found a diamond. This blue diamond was the blue carbuncle, a precious stone that was being reported as being stolen from the hotel room of the Countess of Morcar. As Holmes had read in the newspaper that a very famous or a very precious stone was stolen from the hotel room of the Countess of Morcar. Morcar is the name of a place from where the gem was stolen. The theft had reportedly occurred at the Hotel Cosmopolitan, and the name of the hotel was Cosmopolitan. And village the police had a suspect. Means even the police was also searching for the same, for the theft, for the criminal, means who had done this crime. And John Horner was in the custody. Means in this for this theft they are suspecting John Horner. There had been no sound of blue carbuncle. The problem of a lost goose had now turned. Now it was a matter of, now Holmes had decided to in the beginning he decided to return the hat to the real owner, but when he came to know about the precious stone, he decided to solve the matter. Still some part of this story is left that we will do in our next class. I hope up to here you all understood. Thanks.